You might wanna buckle up, baby.
Hey, what's good, people? It's your boy T-Lo Mac coming at you with another video. And in today's video, I'm really excited for this one because we got a counter for one of the hardest teams that you're going to see on defense this whole season. The CLS, Chewpio, and C3PO. But before we get started, I just want to say, make sure you push that like button and sub to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Been trying to make the channel grow, so any subs and likes that I can get on this video would really be appreciated. But alright, let's get into it. And right here, what you're seeing on the screen is a team that we're going to be using today to take on that CLS squad. It's a Traya lead with Scion and a Preton. I'm using L3 right now, but you could probably use any other Preton. I really recommend maybe even Sith Trooper because he is a Sith. He gets that added bonus on defense, but it's a really good squad right here. The Preton's pretty much there to take that initial hit and also help you to remain getting those good banners for health. And another great thing about this team is that it's not an A-level team like a Gas or a Darth Revan that you're going to be using to take out this squad. It's a B+ team. We're talking Traya lead. It's fallen a little bit out of favor, but still a really good lead. Right here, I'm going to show you guys the mods on this squad. Right here, you're going to notice a theme. I have defense on all three of these characters. It really just makes them tanky, especially with Traya's leave, providing that extra defense and that crit avoidance. Especially for Traya and Scion, you want them as beefy as possible. You're also going to notice another thing. I do not have speed on these characters, so really simple mods. You don't have to worry about having to hit a certain speed threshold against this counter. It's really pretty embarrassing how bad my mods are, but excuse those, they still work for this, so it's really good and really cheap when it comes to your mod game. And right here, this is the thing that really makes this counter work. It's going to be the leadership of Traya. And yes, you get that crit avoidance on there and that potency, which is really good because you get to apply those heal immunities and those ability blocks. But the main thing that really is important is that whenever an opponent assists outside of their turn, they're going to be taking damage. And you're going to see Chewpio falls like crazy. This guy gets absolutely destroyed extremely fast in this match. Another thing that is really important when it comes to this counter is that reduction in offense, especially when having C3PO on the team. Whenever he puts a buff on them, especially on Chewpio in that beginning when that AoE comes, you're going to notice a big drop off on damage, and it's a really good counter. Alright, and enough explaining the mechanics and how this counter is going to work. Let's get into this battle and you can see how this counter works firsthand. And you're going to see that CLS and Chewpio get going right off the rip and then go after L3. But that's the main job of L3 or any Preton that you're going to put in there. Take those initial hits. After that, you're going to notice that because they're constantly getting buffed, their damage is reducing. That's a part of Traya's lead. Really important right there. And you're also seeing Chewpio is absolutely melting. He cannot do anything because he's constantly assisting, making it extremely easy to take him out. And after you take out Chewpio, it's a dub. Right here, it's really important as well. When Chewpio did his blind, we were able to dispel because that's a part of Traya's lead as well. Her lead is the main linchpin to this victory. I put isolation on CLS as well. I believe that's better than putting it on C3PO. You're going to see the other battles. I did put it on C3PO. I wanted to test out how that was, but I really think that having it on CLS initially and just keeping it on him is the way to go. It was a really smooth fight in that first battle, and that was actually my first attempt at this fight, so it really goes to show you what a hard counter this is. And right here, I'm going to be showing you the mods of the squad that we go against. And big shout out to Mighty Revan. He's one of my shard mates. Really helpful. Whenever I need a counter, he's always there and willing to help me out. So big shout out to him. He's in the Discord. So if you see him in the Discord, and the link is going to be down below in the description, make sure to give him a big shout out for helping me out with this video and allowing me to test out this counter. And right here, you're going to notice that his Chewpio and his CLS are extremely fast. They're over 300. So really good team right there. I know a lot of people are modding CLS in different ways now, putting offense, but I really think that this counter is going to be extremely well against an offense modded CLS as well, because that offense reduction whenever he gets a buff. In the case that they are offense modded, I might not put isolation on him just because I do want him to get buffed some C3PO. So that's something to think about. But right here, this is the second battle. This is the one that I put isolation on Chewpio, and you're gonna notice we do still get the win, but I think it ran a little bit smoother putting the isolation onto CLS when it's modded fast. But alright, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I'm going to let this battle finish as well as the next battle. I do struggle a little bit in the next battle. You're going to see what happens when they go after your Atreya pretty aggressively. But because of her lead, because of her abilities to regain that health, you're going to notice that we aren't really in danger, even though it seems like it. But really good battle right here, really good counter. Hope this helps you guys out in your own GACs. I know for me personally, I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot because this is one of the cornerstones to my defense. Every single match I've gotten holds on this, even though even the first match I got 6 holds. This last battle in the 4th round I got 9 holds. So just really good defensive team, but this counter is going to be really helpful for a lot of you guys out there. So hopefully this helps. But like I said in the beginning of the video, if you found this helpful, make sure you hit that like button and sub to the channel. I would really appreciate it. I'm almost to 250 right now, so really trying to get my channel to grow. So much love for helping me out. But alright, that's gonna do it for me. Catch you on the next one. Peace.